I'm going to do an exercise for Wright-Patterson Mah Jongg. This exercise is called Charleston Chain Reaction. If you don't already know, the first part of the game is called the Charleston. Each player passes unwanted tiles 3 times, 3 to the right, 3 across, and 3 to the left. During the Charleston, each decision during those passes can create a chain reaction to the hand. The purpose of this exercise is to test your instincts. If you're new to Mahjong, or if you already know how to play and just want to build your skills, consider subscribing to my channel. That way you won't miss anything. Let's roll these dice to determine who is prevailing. I rolled a 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 would be south. South is prevailing. These dice will tell us which seat we're in, and I rolled a 3, so we're going to be in west seat. Those variables can help us with our decision making. South is prevailing, we're in west seat. I'll get 13 tiles and create a Mah Charleston. We have winds and a dragon, 3 bams, 4 dots, and 2 cracks. Mixed suits, even, odds, even, odds, odds. We have a lot of odds. Pair north. South is prevailing, we're in west seat. We have 4 honors and 2 terminals. That's 7 tiles. No, 6 tiles. That's kind of light. Usually if you can do 7 tiles towards a category, that's a good start. So 6 is a little short for a hand of honors. I wonder if we could maybe do a hopscotch hand. Either a hopscotch hand or our major suit, which is dots. Dots with honors. So I would say those are the 2 options here. Which is best? This exercise will tell us. So there is hopscotch, which uses a pair of Windsor dragons. Second hand, number 46 on page 23. 135 in one suit, 1357 in a second suit, and 13579 in a third suit. So we have a 7-9. Here's a 3-5 and a 7-9. Each suit is represented and we have a pair. Let's try hopscotch, number 46. We'll check the results at the end of the Charleston. So we want 135, 1357, and 13579. So one of these is going to have to go away. Let's pass these 3. We've got a 7 dot. We need singles. We don't want any pairs except for the pair of honors. So we can pass these. 1 of each suit. Let's put a 7 here. No, there's all evens. Let's put it evens with an odd. We don't need a pair. Let's see. Let's pass these 3. There are some odds. 1, 3. Okay, so this is how I would play it. Pair 135, 1357. Really, this might even be better. I would keep that for a while though. 135, 1357, and then 13579. And this is an option in case the dots come in or not. So I would say we have 4 discards for hopscotch. And that's not a bad Charleston. I try to have 4 discards or less. So now we're going to recreate it and see if a one suit with honors is better. Just remember 4 discards. What we started out with, and I recreated the Charleston. So we were going to play dots because that's what we have the most of. Whenever you play one suit with honors, just keep whatever you have the most of, even if it's only 1 tile better. So let's pass an even with an odd and another odd. We'll pass these 3. So we're looking for dots. We got one. So we're going to keep it. Doesn't matter what number it is, just keep it. And here we have 2, 4, 9. There's a wind and a 6. And we have 2 discards. 3 tiles can be passed, but you can pass blind up to 3, where you just move it along. You supplement it with whatever you're lacking. So here we have single, single, pair, 8, 9. Pairs of winds. I'm kind of thinking maybe we could play a hand called Repression. Repression is a sequence hand, and those are found on page 18. Repression is number 12. Sequence of 8 in one suit with 3 pairs of winds or 3 pairs of dragons. Page 18, number 12. So we would have to give up a 7. Let's pass the green. Let's see what happens. No keepers. So for repression, if we played repression, really we would need 3 through 9, 2 through 9. So we would need that. And another pair, 4 discards. So comparing the results, we have the same number of discards. This is a single limit hand. Hopscotch was a double limit hand. So if you think about value, hopscotch was the way to go. If you want ease, one suit and honors would be the way to go. I would hold this though, and even this, because we could maybe play something else like Betty. We'd have to discard one of these. So there's more flexibility with one suit and honors. When you're making your decisions, there are several variables that you want to keep in mind. First, what seat you're in. Then prevailing, because that could affect your decision making with the tiles if your own seat or prevailing is part of that hand. Another thing you want to consider is the difficulty, which is directly related to the single, double, and triple limit values of the hand. So the first hand that we played was double value, so it's going to be a little more difficult, but higher value. The second hand we went for was lower value, but easier. So if you're new to the game, maybe play single limit hands. If you're intermediate or advanced, push yourself to do those higher value hands. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Click that little gray bell if you do. That way you'll get notification for when I post new videos, and you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next Charleston chain reaction for Wright-Patterson Mah Jongg, may all your picks be keepers.